Yes, family, we're back at it again. Caribbean stuffed meatballs with mushrooms. Something different. So we're going to add some coriander to the pestle mortar here. I'd say about a tablespoon. Then we're going to throw in some jeera or cumin seeds. About 2 tablespoons of, be generous. And give it a nice crush. Next, we're going to throw in our beef. Alright, and the last step here, we're going to throw in some lamb. Use whatever protein you choose. It could be turkey, but I prefer the lamb. Alright, you have 2 little cups of diced onions. Then we're going to throw up, I would about say, a heaping full of parsley. You could never put too much. About a tablespoon or so of dry thyme, 1 tablespoon of garlic, about 1 tablespoon of the green seasoning. Alright, we're going to use that Arab spice blend from Costco. I'd say about 4 tablespoons or so. Half a cube of chicken bouillon. You can use beef. I use half. Give it a crush in. Right. Some black pepper. About a teaspoon. I'm going to use some curry powder. And I use about a tablespoon or so. Let us give it that oomph. Some mustard as a binder. About a tablespoon or so. Some pimento pepper. Some garlic powder, about a tablespoon, and the onion powder, about the same thing. And we'll throw in our mix, jeera and coriander, and 1 egg. Now we're going to give it a nice mix. Get in there and mix it real nice. Once you get it to about this consistency, we're going to throw in, I would say, about a tablespoon of cornstarch and a teaspoon of baking soda. I find this mixture will have everything tender. You want to keep those meatballs nice and tender. And that's the magic. So give it another mix to about so. And here's the treat, the mushrooms. Now you're going to take your button mushroom. You see I'm doing here. Push that stem in. And you just fold it inside of each other. Give it a nice roll, and you're good to go. That's how you stuff your meatball, folks. You could even take it a step further, and you could even stuff it with, you could put cheese inside the cap, and then give it a roll and stuff it right there. But I just kept it simple. And that's how you make them. Alright, next step, we're going to throw them in the air fryer. Line it with a parchment paper. I'm going to do it for 12 minutes for 375. I didn't even flip these. Peep this. Look at that. Guaranteed a tender meatball every time. This pairs well with pasta. This pairs well just straight up in a sandwich or a wrap. You can top this with your salad. Guaranteed. So try it out. Let me know what you guys think.